on, do it so we can have everybody scrambling and going through the record books out here.
That's unusual, but watch this. Holy cow! Oh, my goodness! Oh!
Philly leads Cincinnati 3-0, and Wise will lead off. He hit a home run with a made aboard in the fifth, accounting for 2 of the Phillies' 3 runs. There's a well-hit ball, deep left field. That might go. It is a home run for Rick Wise, his second of the game. His 4th home run of the year, his 9th career home run, and what a story this is.
He hit a fastball, and he ripped it. He's evidently not too worried about a no-hitter right at this moment. It certainly hasn't affected his hitting concentration. He is putting on quite a show here tonight. You can't pitch any better, and you can't hit any better.
Rose, as we've mentioned, one of the game's feared hitters. George Foster due to hit next. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing a line drive, he did it! Vukovich made the grab, Wise has done it! A no-hit, no-run game. Rose with a line drive to Vukovich, it's all over. Rick Wise has just pitched a no-hitter, and look at his Philly teammates mob him.
Some speculation as to whether he might bunt to get a record. Watch out, watch out. It is another base hit, and this one skips past Summers, and off to the races is Ronnie Stennett. He rounds second and goes for third as the throw comes in to Rosello, and Stennett is 7 for 7. And gets a standing ovation from the people whose hearts he has been breaking this afternoon.
All right, now back to action from the players. The Texas Rangers tied a record this week that was rather strange. Toby Harrah lifts a long fly ball toward the seats in right. Lou Piniella goes back, leaps, can't hold it as he hits the wall, lays stunned on the ground. 1 run scores, while Harrah scores 2 for an inside-the-park homer. That's unusual, but watch this. Bump Wills on the very next pitch, tags one to deep center. And now it's Mickey Rivers chasing the ball. He gets a glove on it, but doesn't get the ball. And Wills flies nonstop. The relay comes in, but Wills races right on. The Rangers get back-to-back inside-the-park homers. Only the second time that's ever happened. Joel Youngblood's New York Swan Song, or Tale of Two Cities. As a Met, Youngblood went 1 for 2 against the Cubs in Chicago, also collected a couple of RBIs. But before the game was over, Blood was scratched from New York's lineup and added to Montreal's, thanks to a quick trade. There, he promptly delivered a hit for the Expos and became the first player to get a hit in 2 cities on the same day.
And he's going to bat left-handed. Throw to first. They got the runner hung up between first and second. Murray chases him down and now puts on the tag. Well, that's the ideal way to do it. 1 out, a runner at first. Another throw to first. They got him. They got him! Again, the play goes 1-3. And momentarily, it looked like they were going to get Collins hung up. The throw came over from Tippy, and Collins came right into the tag. Behind the plate throughout the season. Another throw to first, and they got him! Holy cow! Oh, my goodness! Oh! They pick off 3! I can't believe it! They did it again!
A new Major League record was set during tonight's game. Rob Thompson of San Francisco was caught stealing 4 times tonight. The first time occurring in the top of the 4th inning as catcher Bo Diaz made the throw to Davey Concepcion. Here we are in the top of the 6th. Carl Willis is the pitcher. This time Ron Oster applies the tag on the throw from Diaz. Number 3, in the top of the 9th inning, Bo Diaz will nail Thompson for the 3rd time tonight. This time Ron Robinson's on the mound for Cincinnati. And Ron Oster applies the tag once more. The 4th and record-breaking caught stealing occurred in the top of the 11th inning. John Franco on the mound for Cincinnati. This time the Reds will pick Thompson off. Franco throws to first baseman Dave Concepcion. Over to Oster, 1-3-4. Thompson is caught stealing for the 4th time this evening, a new Major League record in futility.
Greg Gagne comes to the plate, and Darryl Boston is playing center field for the White Sox this evening, one of the games he would most like to forget in his career. He looks like he has a beat on this one. Where is it? Way out in center field. Boston totally misplays it. Gagne all the way around with a stand-up inside the park home run. Back-to-back home runs by the Twins, giving them a 3-1 lead, and Greg Gagne is a happy Minnesota Twin. And if you think he's happy now, wait till you see how happy he is in the bottom of the 4th inning. Another base hit up the middle. Watch the ball. Takes a bounce over Boston's head. There were 2 men on the bases at the time. They both score. Gagne coming around again. Could it be? Yes! Another inside the park home run for Greg Gagne. Another stand-up inside the park home run. Those two coming within 4 innings. That gives the Minnesota Twins a 6-1 lead in the bottom of the 4th. Greg Gagne. Must be a Major League record. I've never heard of that before. 2 inside the park home runs in the very same ball game. Both misplayed by Darryl Boston out in center field. Mike Smithson can't believe it.
Third base. 1 there, 2 there, and a triple play. Holy mackerel. The Twins have just rolled off a triple play on a perfect ball for Gaetti to do. No coming home on that. He was right at the bag and turns it into a 5-4-3 triple play. They go, and Gaetti has 1. They got 2, and they've got another triple play. Mercy me, Gerald. And Mr. Morgan, the second time the Twins have started a triple play in this game, started by Gaetti, and it's still 1-0 going to the 9th.
He kicks and delivers. Fastball, and it's a grand slam. Woo! We see who powered that one. A grand slam home run, and the Cardinals lead it 4-2.
That went over the bullpen. That went over the back wall of the bullpen.
No, I don't think it went that far, did it, Joe?
It
Holy
disappeared
mackerel.
behind the wall.
Woo, there wasn't any doubt about that.
Did
one,
you
was
hear
there?
how quiet this place got?
Oh yeah, they just. Wow.
That was McGuire distance right there. That was smoked.
Woo. Come on, Fernando, do it so we can have everybody scrambling and going through the record books out here. The runners go 3-2 to T. Swing and a long one. There it is, folks. Baseball history. A second grand slam home run for Fernando Tatis in the 3rd inning in Los Angeles, California, and the Cardinals lead it 11-2. Wow. Wow. Get those record books out, folks. The date, April the 23rd, 1999, and we've just seen Fernando Tatis hit 2 grand slam home runs off of Chan-Ho Park in the 3rd inning, a hanging slider, and the fans here at Dodger Stadium are giving him a standing ovation. Wow.
That's twice as many as anybody else on the floor of the staff. Base hit for Damon down the first base and right field line. Encarnacion over to play it, but there's nothing he can do to prevent Johnny Damon from reaching second base. Damon at the plate. Miller at second. Varitek at first. Breaking ball hammered toward the right field corner. And off the wall on the fly. Miller scores. Varitek will score. The Red Sox lead 9-1. 10 men in a row have reached. Damon with his second hit of the inning. He has doubled and tripled.
Johnny Damon with a chance to tie Gene Stevens' record of 3 hits in 1 inning. Tie the record. The runners lead at first, second, and third. The 1-2. Swinging a line drive left field. Base hit. He's tied the record. Here comes one to score. Here comes Miller to the plate. They got a chance to get him, and he is out. He's out at home, so Walker won't get a chance to tie the record. But Johnny Damon with 3 hits in the first inning. A double, a triple, and a single drives home 1. The Red Sox score 14 runs in the first inning. An unbelievable frame.
Miller, a Giant from 96 through 2000, then again briefly last year. So they were certainly teammates during that 2000 campaign full time. 2-2 pitch. Scott in the air to deep left field. Back to the wall goes Spencer. That one is gone. It's a grand slam. The first one allowed by a Ranger this season. And it comes off the bat of Bill Miller and extends the Red Sox lead now to 9-4. A crushing blow by Miller. His 12th home run. He's got 5 RBIs tonight and 50 on the season.
Powell kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high fly ball to deep right field. Marcus Thames is back at the wall. It is gone. Another grand slam for Bill Miller. His second of the game. It's his 3rd home run. He has 9 runs batted in. An unbelievable performance for the Red Sox third baseman. It's 14-4 Boston.
There goes Castillo. Murphy follows. Line drive. Caught by Brundtland. He's going to have a triple play. He does, and the ball game is over. Wow. He touched second and then tapped Murphy. How about that? The way this inning transpired, it seemed like everything was going the Mets' way. And in one full swoop, everything went Brad Lidge's way, and everything went back to Eric Brundtland's way.
They decide to go. There they go. It brings Brundtland right to the bag. There's already 2 outs.
And it happened so fast.
That was amazing.
This year, 194. Hit in the air to deep center field. Back goes Morgan to the warning track. Right back at the wall. It's off the fence and bouncing away. Pagan on his way to third. Can he circle the bases? He's going to be whacked home. Here comes the relay throw to take back Desmond. He's safe. And inside the park, home run. Angel Pagan goes coast to coast, and the Mets lead it 1-0. Guzman is 1 for 2. Mets looking for the bunt. He swings away, lines to the center. Pagan coming on. Did he make the catch or not? If he made the catch, it's going to be a triple play. Reyes steps on second, the throw to first, and it's a triple play. Now wait a second. The second base umpire, or the first base umpire, telling everybody to stop. Tim Cheetah, the first base umpire and crew chief, is going to bring them all together. There was not a definitive call as Pagan came in and tried to make a catch, and Cheetah saying, who had the call? The base runners were confused, and now what are we going to get? It's a triple play, and the inning is over.
If you've been watching the Royals like we have, be ready. He's swinging. First pitch.
It is Escobar, and he swings and hits it into left center. Back at the track, it is dropped. Cespedes couldn't make the catch. How about that effort? Digging around third. Here comes Escobar. 1-0 Kansas City.
Four-pitch walk. Harper walked for the 8th time by the Cubs. Bryce Harper, free pass again.
I mean, Cubs fans get a chance to see Bryce Harper play once a year, and they're probably thinking, wow, he's a really good walker. I mean, they haven't really had a chance to see him swing much in this series. And maybe Ben Revere gets to third with a steal or a wild pitch here. There you go.
Oh my goodness, another one gets away.
I'm telling you.
And here comes the runner, Ben Revere, to third, and he comes home. But if the ball hit Bryce, it's a dead ball. Alert baseball by Ben Revere. They're going to send him back all the way to second base because the ball hit Bryce Harper, evidently.
How fast is Ben Revere?
Stop the presses. Bryce Harper has walked again.
Walk, walk, intentional walk, hit by pitch, walk, intentional walk. That's 6-10. 11 consecutive plate appearances without an at-bat. Bases loaded. Start walking.
The Sox had a 7-0 lead in the first inning. A high drive way back there toward the triangle. Friedel racing back, and that one is going to be off the wall. That's going to keep on rolling on the warning track. Here comes William rounding third. He's trying to score, looking for an inside to Parker. He dives in with an inside the park home run. Oh, it hit a perfect spot out there. Red Sox could turn this into a runaway. Swinging a high fly ball. He get underneath this one. A drive to right, and that ball is gone. A grand slam. It's a runaway indeed. 13-5. What a night for Williard. A multi-home run game, about as different as you can get.
We're just talking about this. This kid can be a difference maker in this line if you can get him hot.